Tanzania versus Kenya. Tanzania is home to some of Africa's most famous national parks and natural attractions, including majestic Mount Kilimanjaro. Consequently, the most popular things to do in Tanzania, and the reason many people visit the country, are the safaris and wildlife-related adventures. Kenya, on the other hand, is a country in East Africa famed for its scenic landscapes and vast wildlife preserves. Its Indian Ocean coast provided historically important ports by which goods from Arabian and Asian traders have entered the continent for many centuries. One thing we can say about them is they sure know how to draw in tourists. In today's video, we'll be giving you many more reasons why you should visit either of these countries in a Tanzania vs Kenya comparison. Stay tuned and let us know which is going to be your choice. Let's get straight into it with geography.
We'll be starting off with
country's total area in kilometers square. The larger a country, the more accommodation it can provide for citizens.
the percentage of land covered by forest has a key role in removing pollutants and cleansing the air. The percentage of land dedicated to agricultural use.
African countries are definitely known for their agricultural prowess. Economy. The economy of any country represents a large set of interrelated production and consumption activities that aid in determining how scarce resources are allocated. As such, the production and consumption of goods and services in any economy are used to fulfill the needs of those living and operating within it. If a country has higher GDP over another, with other parameters, physical and climatic, being at par, that would imply that such a country is producing more goods and services, and therefore consumers can enjoy more goods and services in that region. Gross domestic product,
which reflects the value and productivity of an economy.
Gross domestic product growth rate. Both these countries have considerable public debts. What is known as public debt or national debt refers to the sum of all government borrowings owed to lenders within the country.
The GDP per capita is calculated by dividing the total GDP by the number of people living in the country.
Gross national income. Currency used in the country.
The inflation rate represents the annual price increase for goods and services,
indicating a decrease in the purchasing power of a country's currency. What is the income tax rate? Total foreign reserve. What is the country's minimum wage per month? What is the main economic activity of this country?
Education expenditure, which is the entire amount of money spent on education by the government. Its military and security expenditures.
What is the military budget of these countries? The economy also is influenced by the unemployment rate of each country. Low unemployment rates indicate more suitable career options and economic growth as opposed to high unemployment economies. Total labor force.
The youth unemployment rate is calculated as a percent of the total youth labor force.
Considering demographics.
The population of a country is the nation's and people's beating heart. The population density indicates how crowded or dispersed the population is,
which may be disturbing in a situation of infrastructural underdevelopment and bad economy, as poverty and crime would be soaring over the population.
The annual rise or decline in population is reflected in the average population growth rate.
Standard of living. The degree of wealth and material comfort available to a person or community, as well as the quality and quantity of material goods and services available to a given population within a confined territory is generally regarded as a standard of living. Percent of population living in poverty.
with access to improved drinking water sources, such as piped water or protected wells.
Clean and potable water, as with many African countries, is quite not accessible to this population, either due to scarcity or poor water treatment infrastructure. Country's Human Development Index. In other words, how happy are the people? What is the Global Peace Index of this country? What is the literacy rate?
A person who is obese has a body mass index of 30 or higher.
Any ideas?
The age of the population also matters to the development of a city or nation. The average life expectancy at birth is the number of years that the population of a country is expected to live.
Infrastructure. The infrastructure represents the physical and digital systems on which a country thrives. Road infrastructure, for example, are very important for ensuring the smooth running of a country's economy and living standards. The total length of a country's paved and unpaved roads reveal her roadway infrastructure. Total railway coverage in kilometers. How many seaports are in these countries? Another major factor of infrastructure in any given country are the number of airports it has.
The presence and number of airports shows a good connection of city with different international destinations. Electrification rate is the share of population with access to electricity in both rural and urban environments.
It goes without saying that digitization is a cornerstone for modernization. The number of citizens in a country having direct or indirect access to the internet indicates how well developed the internet infrastructure of that country is. Okay, I think that will be enough for this video, and now it's time for you to be the judge. So kindly tell us in the comments below which country is better. Also, tell us which of these countries you have visited or would like to invest in. If you are from any of these countries, kindly drop a comment to support your country below. Before leaving this video, it is important to note that this comparison is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. So it will not be cool if we insult or look down on another country. We are all one. Kindly drop suggestions of countries you would like us to cover in the comments, and we will gladly do that. Do not leave this video without clicking on the red subscription button. There is a red subscribe button just below this video, so make sure you subscribe, as this will help us do more videos in the future. This has been ACB King TV. See you in our next video.